What's up, everybody? Ntcertified here. Today is Friday. Before we begin, I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, then happy holidays to everybody out there. Wherever you are, hope you had a great holiday. Hope you're having fun, enjoying Black Friday. So I went out and made a lot of game purchases last night, last night, on Black Thursday, as I like to call it, because obviously it's earlier than Black Friday. So went in to GameStop, made a lot of purchases, a lot more than I should have made. I was gonna split this video into two parts, but we're just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna power through it all the way to the end. I'm gonna go through every game that I have, and yeah, let's get into it. Before we begin, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, become a part of the Certified Club. We do multiple videos a week. We do wrestling, we do video games, obviously, we do video game streams, and we do everything else in between. So become a part of the movement. Now, let's get into these video game pickups, and we are going to start with Nintendo Switch. For the Switch, the first game that I picked up was Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. The last time that I played a Xenoverse game was for my PS4, the original Xenoverse. Had some fun with it, but never actually finished the game. But when I heard that Xenoverse 2 was coming to the Nintendo Switch, I had to buy it because deep down I am a Dragon Ball fan. I need to watch more of it because as a kid I used to love Dragon Ball and I love their video games as well. So I had to pick this up for my Switch. So this is another game into my Switch collection. Also, reluctantly, I picked up Sonic Forces. I don't know why. I picked up Sonic Forces because it was half off. So I was on IGN on message boards because I actually read IGN almost every day and play around on the boards every day, even at work. And they gave it a 7 out of 10, I believe, and everybody was like, oh, it's a Sonic game, it sucks. And then you had people on the other side that were saying, well, hey, 7 out of 10 is not a bad game. That just makes it a decent game. Plus, they say the boss battles are decent. So I'm looking forward to playing it a little bit. The last Sonic I played, I believe, was maybe Colors. No, there was another one after that, but I didn't like it. I hated it, and I've never played it again. But there's some Super Monkey Ball stuff that's on here, so I'm excited to see what that's about. Nice little crossover there. And earlier this week, not for Black Friday, I also picked up Gear Club Unlimited, which was a sleeper choice for me. I heard about it, that there was going to be a car game, a car simulator that was coming to the Switch, so instantly I was intrigued, especially being a Forza and a Gran Turismo fan. So it came out this past Tuesday, is when it came out, and surprisingly, there are truly over hundreds of courses here. Now, they're not long courses. Some of them are only about 60 seconds long. They're like sprints, some of them are, and then some of them are lap races. But there's over 400 different variations of races in this game. Now, one thing I will say about it is that there's no damage done to your cars, which is odd, which makes it really arcadey, which I believe is the thing that they were going for when they made this game, is for an arcade style, because it used to be a mobile game and then they turned it into an actual physical full game experience, and it's decent. It's not a bad game. It does have actual cars, you know, it has a bunch of not real tracks, but they're, you know, game tracks. They're decent. The game looks good. The lighting effects are decent. So I really can't complain about it. I give it a decent 7 out of 10 maybe for a card game. It's not a simulator. This is an arcade racer. So if you are interested in a card game for your Switch, I think this is a good start, but don't expect anything near a Forza or anything near a Gran Turismo, but it is decent nonetheless. Let's move on to PlayStation 4. The first game I picked up for my PS4 was Prey. I had a thought of picking this up a few weeks ago when GameStop had another sale, but I decided to pick up something else. Plus somebody told me that it was very sci-fi like, which is cool in my opinion, but some of the areas were really bare and empty. They could have added a lot more to it, so I waited to pick this up, and I picked this up yesterday for a really good price. So I'm looking forward to getting into that at some point this weekend, since I have some additional days off for the holiday. The next game that I picked up for the PS4 was Telltale Guardians of the Galaxy, which I am really excited about. I waited to play this. I waited, period. I didn't play any of the episodes because I wanted to grab all of them on one disc, and now I have it, and I will be playing this very soon after I finish Telltale Batman on the Switch, because I only got through episode 1 on my PS4, so I need to finish it on the Switch, then I can play the Telltale Guardians. Next game, PS4. This is Nier Automata. I had no clue what this game was up until maybe 2 weeks ago, when I saw the nominees for the Video Game Awards and I saw that this was nominated. And I'm like, okay, well, let me take a look at this game and see what it's about. And from what I've seen, this game is going to be pretty freaking amazing. I just need time to get to it because I have so many other things right now. I'm playing WWE. I'm trying to, pull through Assassin's Creed Origins. I'm playing Call of Duty World War II on the Switch. I'm trying to get all of the freaking moons for Super Mario Odyssey. I'm playing Gear Club. There's just so much stuff going on, and this just adds another game to that list, but it is in my collection. I got it for a really good price, so I'm going to put that down, and then we're going to go through 4 other games for the Xbox One for my One X that are enhanced. That's going to put my laundry list of games even further back into the new year, I'm sure. The first of the 4 is The Evil Within 2. Now, I didn't even finish The Evil Within 1 because it scared me half to death, but I got the second one anyway because for some reason games like this keep pulling me back in, except for Resident Evil. For some reason I can't get back into Resident Evil because it scares me so much. But eventually I'll be jumping into Evil Within 2, but I feel like I need to beat the first one before I jump into the second one, but we'll see how that goes. Second game, this is Shadow of War, another game that I was reluctant to buy because of loot boxes, okay? Now, a friend of mine told me that, you don't need the loot boxes to truly progress through the game. I took his word for it. I'm hoping that it is true. If it's not, I'm going to be super upset. So I'm going to have some faith that this game is going to be decent. I know it's decent. It got really great ratings, but I'm going to hope that I don't have to spend a whole lot of money to play through the game. Something like Assassin's Creed, where it's optional. If I want to buy crates or buy coins to beat the game, but I don't need it to do that. I'm actually using my Ubisoft points that I've accumulated over the years to buy additional weapons and stuff, which is pretty cool. I like that. I like that Ubisoft currency, being able to go in and buy extra weapons and stuff that you couldn't typically purchase on your own. They're just Ubisoft Club exclusive things. Like, that's cool. I like stuff like that. It leaves it open for everybody to participate. All you have to do is sign up and you get the special perks. I think that's very, very nice. Third game for the Xbox One X is Wolfenstein 2. So if you remember, I picked up Wolfenstein 2 a couple weeks ago along with South Park Fractured But Whole and Call of Duty, I want to say. I wound up returning those two because I paid $40 for them and they were on sale for $25 yesterday. So I went and I picked this up again. This is the next game that I'm starting because I hear it's amazing. The storyline is epic and I really, really want to play it. So as soon as I'm done Assassin's Creed, this is the next game that I'm gonna play. Hopefully I'll be able to stream majority of it when I get into it. And the last game, as mentioned just a second ago, is South Park, The Fractured Butthole. The Fractured Butthole. I still need to finish Stick of Truth before I start Fractured Butthole. But I'm excited to get into this because I know this is a sequel. I am having a bunch of fun with Stick of Truth. So I'm gonna push through Stick of Truth and I'm gonna jump into Fractured Butthole. And I'm happy that I have my 1X because it's enticing me to buy games for my Xbox, which I typically wasn't doing before. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I got 4 AAA games for my Xbox One X, all for really great prices. And I'm really happy about it. So all in all, that's a big crop of games. More than I probably should have purchased, but that's gonna be the end of brand new games for the end of the year or the rest of the year. I may buy some retro stuff. Just came from a retro store earlier today, got some Star Wars stuff, and I'll be going back out, I'm sure, in the next couple weeks to buy some retro games, and I'll do some retro pickups. But all the new pickups are completely done for the rest of the year unless I get something from somebody on Christmas or something like that. Like that's it, guys. So yeah, that's everything. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of games to play, and I don't have the time to play them, but I'm gonna make time to play them. So as always, in conclusion, this is Ntcertified. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Become a part of the Certified Club. Once again, we do multiple videos a week. Wrestling, video game streams, everything else in between. Become a part of the Certified Club. And do not forget that I do have a giveaway going on right now for all of my subscribers. If you are subbed to the channel, you have a chance to enter. Just check my previous video. It is a swag-filled money in the bank lunchbox. It's gonna have a bunch of goodies in it. T-shirt, a couple DVDs, some other stuff that I'm not gonna tell you about until I pick the winner of the lunchbox. So stay tuned. Pick the winner on Sunday. You have until Saturday night to enter, so do not forget. Until next time, peace.